Our team coverage moves now to Lexington, South Carolina.
That's where CBS 4's Jim DeFede. He is at a polling station there. And Jim, have you seen a lot of voters turning out today? And what have those voters been telling you?
We have seen a lot of turnout. I mean, we talked to election officials who say they're expecting 50% of the population here to actually turn out and vote on the Republican primary. It's a big day out here. We caught up with a lot of voters, and here's a little bit of what they had to say. Just wanted to ask folks why they came out today to vote and who they voted for.
Well, Marianne, you want to answer that question?
We came out today and we voted for Trump.
We voted for, well, I voted for Ben Carson.
So did I.
I voted for Marco Rubio.
I'm going to vote for Donald Trump.
Make America great again. That's what we're going to do.
Make sure the country gets ran the way I want it ran.
And how do you want it run?
I want it ran the way Donald Trump's going to run it.
There's a lot of stuff he does that's just uncouth and not appropriate, but I do think he's got the horsepower and the vision to fix the immigration problem.
Who'd you vote for today?
I voted for Marco Rubio.
We need change. Fix America.
And so who did you vote for?
Marco Rubio. I have to admit, Governor Haley supporting him a couple of days ago kind of swayed me that way. I think a lot of her.
People are struggling right now.
And what'd you think of Jeb Bush?
I think Jeb Bush is a good man. I really do. I think, unfortunately, he's yesterday's news.
Jeb Bush, was he a factor for you?
Nah. Need to move on.
Can you tell me who you voted for today?
Marco Rubio.
And why?
Because I think if we can push him forward, he's got the best chance of actually winning. If I had to vote my heart, I would have voted for Jeb Bush, but I really don't think he's going to have a surge.
Now, Elliot and Vanessa, I have to tell you, that sentiment that woman expressed, you're hearing it more and more here. Marco Rubio seems to be on the upswing, positioned to possibly have a very big night tonight, one that could sort of set him on a new path. As far as Jeb Bush's path, well, we're going to have to wait and see, because if he finishes fourth or even fifth, it's hard for him to make an argument as to why he should continue in this race.
And it sounds like to me, Jim, that a lot of people are voting for Marco Rubio. Was that a lot have to do with that endorsement from the governor, Nikki Haley?
Look, you can't underestimate how popular Nikki Haley is in this state. Not only is she popular and has a grassroots organization that she just used a year ago to get reelected herself, she presents a face that the Republicans like, that a lot of Republicans in this state like, a new generation of Republican voter. And when you put her next to Marco Rubio and Tim Scott, the African-American senator from this state, it gives a feeling of a new generation that's coming forward with the Republican Party. And that's a message that resonates really well here. And I think it's helped Marco Rubio at just the right time.
Jim, let's talk real quickly about results tonight from South Carolina. At what time can we expect to see them?
Well, the polls close here in a little less than an hour. I think we'll start seeing results around 8 or 9. You know, it could be very similar to what you saw in New Hampshire, where the first place, may be decided early, and we're going to have to wait and see how second, third, fourth, and fifth play out. Look, here's the bottom line. If Jeb Bush doesn't finish close to Marco Rubio, he may be done.
All right, Jim DeFede live from South Carolina. Jim, thank you.